very good morning children. Today we are going to discuss about QBasic. Okay. Introduction to QBasic. What is basic? What is QBasic? Install the QBasic. Starting the QBasic. Elements of basic. And finally graphics in QBasic. Okay. In this video just cover these topics. Let me discuss about one by one. First one. What is basic? Okay. Basic is a high-level programming language. It stands for Beginner All-Purpose Symbolic Code. It's very easily to understand, and this is the beginner programming, so it is called a Beginner All-Purpose Symbolic Code. Okay, and name suggests it's a beginner programming language developed by the professor John C. Kenny and Thomas E. Gross in 1964. Okay, and the basic languages are QBasic, GW Basic, and Visual Basic. The languages are work in similar syntax. That's all. And next, what is QBasic? It stands for Quick Beginner All-Purpose Symbolic Code, and it's created by the Microsoft, and it consists of a text editor, interpreter, debugger, and menu-driven user interface. Okay. Next, how to install the QBasic software. If you want to work or if you want to type any program, QBasic programming, you just want the QBasic file. And next, install the QBasic. If you want to install the QBasic, you need QBasic files like this. Okay, you go and search qbasic.exe in Google Chrome and download it like this. Okay, and after just extract file like this, and just open Windows 7 Plus and just right click, give run as administrator. This is asking permission, so you just click yes, and after this is the location and click yes, and again you click yes to all. Okay, after the QBasic window will be open. Okay, that's all. This is the process of installing the QBasic files. Next, starting the QBasic, just double click the QBasic icon. The QBasic screen will be displayed, and after just press escape key to clear the dialog box. Okay, this is the process to open the QBasic window. Okay, and the QBasic window having the following components: title bar, menu bar, program area, immediate console, and also the scroll bar, and finally status bar. Next, this is the QBasic interface. Okay, the QBasic interface, we shall be mostly working with file and run menu. Okay, this is the file menu. It's having new, open, save as, print, and exit components. Okay, and the run menu having start, restart, and continue. Okay, and next, elements of QBasic. There are 4 types of elements: character set, keyword, constants, and variables. Okay, first we discuss about one by one. First, character set. The character set consists of digits, letters, and special characters. You know, digits 0 to 9, letters capital A to Z, small a to Z. Okay, and special characters are plus, minus, multiplication, division, less than, greater than, or equal to, like this. Okay, and next, keywords. Keywords are the words that have the special meaning in a QBasic. Okay, there are other names called reserved words. Okay, in keywords like CLS, REM, input, print, these are all the keywords. Okay, and next, constants. Constants is nothing but the value cannot be changed during the program execution. Okay, simple. The value cannot be changed during the program execution. The constants consist of 2 types: numeric constants and string constants. Okay, numeric means it is a mathematical calculation. Okay, and next, string constants. In the string constants cannot be used in a mathematical calculations. It's mainly used for comparison and reference. So it is called alphanumeric or string data. That's all. And the string constants denoted as double quotes. Okay. And next, variables. Variables is nothing but the temporary storage memory. It's really very simple. Variable is an area in the computer memory that has a name and stores the data temporarily. Okay. And next, graphics in QBasic. The graphics cannot be opened directly in QBasic. So, it is necessary to specify the resolution of the video. In this graphic in QBasic consists of 5 statements like screen statement, color statement, line statement, circle statement, and finally paint statement. Let me discuss about one by one. First, screen statement. So these are all the screen modes of QBasic, and mainly screen 0 is the text mode and it is not used for a graphic. And one more thing, screen 3 to 6. Some computers are not supported this 3 to 6 screen modes, okay, and it's having some individual colors and resolutions. The syntax of the screen statement is just write screen and then write screen mode numbers, okay, either the 0 to 13. And next, color statement. Okay, after selecting the resolution of the screen, you just select the screen colors, okay, either the foreground or background colors. Okay, the syntax of the color statement varies depending upon the screen modes. For the screen mode 1 to 3, the color statement syntax is color, background color, and palette. Okay, and screen mode 7, 8, 9, and 10, the syntax is foreground and background color. And last, screen mode 12 and 13, the syntax is color, foreground. The color statement varies depending upon the screen modes. Okay, and the foreground and background colors of the screen in QBasic are represented by numbers from 0 to 15, totally 16 numbers. Okay, and this is the rule. First you enter the screen mode and after you just enter color mode. Okay, the color mode depends upon the screen mode. Okay, and next, line statement. The line statement is used to draw a line from a one pixel to another pixel position. Okay, the syntax of the line statement is line bracket x1 comma y1 close bracket minus open bracket x2 comma y2 close bracket comma c. Okay, c is the color code of the line. Okay, you know, all of you, line has 2 points. One is the starting point and ending point. The starting point also having x1 value comma y1 value, and also the ending point also x2 value and y2 value. Okay, this is the syntax. Okay, and one more thing, in line statement is used to draw the rectangular box also. Okay, using the parameter df indicates the box has to fill with the color specified by the C. df is nothing but the box has to filled with the color, specific color. And next, circle statement. The circle statement draws a circle around the given coordinates with the given radius. Okay, if you want to draw a circle means you must know the radius value. Okay, and this is the syntax: circle open bracket x comma y close bracket comma radius comma color. Okay, if you want to draw a circle in a QBasic means you just first enter the screen, select the screen and also color mode, and after you just enter the circle syntax. Okay, in QBasic, graphics must entered with x and y values. Okay, here circle also having some x and y values because where we draw the circle. And next, paint statement. The paint statement files a graphic area with a specific color. The syntax is paint x comma y and color 1 and color 2. The color 1 denotes fill the color and color 2 tells when to stop painting. That is, when the paint statement reaches the pixel of color 2, it stops painting. That's all, children. Thank you.